Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to LAMP Auricular Medicine Assessment. This is for those practitioners who would like to make a difference in other people's lives. Okay, so this is for this week we're going to discuss the acupoints. We'll try to make them look as simple as possible. Okay, Mom Tricks. Some organs represented on the ear are found only on one ear. Which organ is found only on the right ear?
It's gallbladder.
Yes.
Mhm.
What about left ear?
Left ear is spleen.
Okay, actually, spleen and pancreas to. There should also
Mm.
be two. So as you can see here, andito po yung ating spleen. Sa left lang po yan. Wala
Spleen.
po sa right ang spleen. Okay? Medyo malaki pong area. Okay? So all you have to do is locate the tenderness, no? Lalo na pag grabe yung dampness. The spinal cord, saan po siya sa ear? Excuse me.
Um, it's on the helix tail
Wow,
region.
very good. Nandito po siya sa tail of the helix. This is actually our tail.
Helix.
Yes. So,
Helix.
maglagay kayo dyan. Nakaka-relieve ng pain. No? Okay, let's talk about master points. What do you call this master point? It balances laterality disorders related to the left and right cerebral hemispheres and anatomically represents the corpus callosum. So I hope everyone is familiar with the corpus callosum. The point is used to alleviate dyslexia. I hope you understand what
The
dyslexia is.
point.
Learning disabilities and AD disorder, attention deficit.
Yeah.
So,
There.
where
It's
is the master oscillation point? Ay,
the
nako,
master cerebral.
sorry.
Sorry. Master
Oscillation.
oscillation point. Oscillation.
Napakita ko na pala. Sorry.
Oscillation.
It's here. Okay? The green, pag green
Master.
yan, nasa loob po yan. Nasa loob, underside. Okay? Nasa loob siya. You have to really make a leap.
uh,
So dyslexia, learning disability, attention. So if you happen to have a child na medyo hindi maganda yung performance sa school, you might want to use this. Let's go to another master point, which is very good for pain disorders because it can regulate autonomic nerves and the endocrine glands. Montrix.
it's the thalamus point.
Very good. My God,
Thalamus point.
not loud. Okay, the thalamus point is also hidden. Andito po siya nakalip.
Try.
Mm, yes. Excuse me. So here, okay?
It's hidden.
Yeah. It's a little deeper. Yan po ang thalamus point for pain. You can also use that for pain. Another master point that can diminish nervous anxiety, fear, worry, lassitude, and psychosomatic disorder. Do you know what is a psychosomatic disorder? Parang it's all in the mind. Yes. So what do you call this master
Yes.
point?
The master cerebral.
Very good.
Master cerebral point.
Here. So this one, hindi naman ito nakatago. Nandito lang po sa labas. Okay? So that means you need to inflict more pain. When you stimulate kasi, you try to use a gold needle. But if it's not available, didiinan mo na lang. No? And by the way,
Ear seeds, doc. When you can
I suggest
use
na
an ear
it should be
seeds.
something that you can, excuse me, that you can use for a long time. I would usually use yung
Uh,
intradermal needling, intradermals. So I find it a little bit weird at
intradermal.
pero napakaganda niya po. Yeah, here. Which of the following master
Yes.
points are considered hidden? Meaning they are usually on the underside of the surface of the auricular anatomical structure. There are four. We already seen two
Uh,
earlier.
It's the endocrine point, master oscillation point, sympathetic point, and the thalamus point.
Very good, all of this. So earlier, kita natin yung master oscillation, which is good for dyslexia or difficulty learning. Then we have the thalamus point for endocrine, motor disorder, and also pain. Then we have added sympathetic and the endocrine. Regarding the musculoskeletal system representation on the ear, the European and Chinese systems disagree about the point location. So nag-away-away sila. The E here actually stands for European. The C is Chinese. No? So what are these points? Actually, pag titignan nyo mabuti itong picture,
Points in the lower
yeah, the answer is, excuse me,
points for the lower limbs.
yes. Okay, why is that? Okay, tingnan nyo dito. Um, lower limbs, the thigh. No? So, syempre, magna thigh, the hip. Yeah.
Hip, pelvis, groin.
Then that's supposed to be the Chinese, no? Knee. Then yung European naman nandito. Oo, nandito.
Mm. Can you both stimulate the same points?
Oh, yes, I guess, yeah. Actually,
Or
sa
mas
video
effective?
na in-upload ko, pinakita doon, yung medyo na-disappoint si ano, kasi hindi nagka-clash yung points ni Paul Noje and ano, no? Doon mo makikita bakit hindi nagkakatugma.
The Chinese.
The Chinese, yeah. Kasi the Chinese already had their own. Okay. Now, when you talk about motor neuron aspects of muscular spasm disorders, yung mga galaw-galaw, you can treat this part of the auricle. The
The posterior.
yeah. This also speaks true
Posterior.
of yung mga, palpitations. Pag naririnig mo tumitibok, you use the, excuse me, heart tree na nasa likod, no? And then, sensory. So, ang sensory nasa front. Yes?
And anterior.
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 Yeah.
Anterior.
So, the same thing with the heart. So, if you have a patient who has chest pain, who has stifling sensation in the chest, you might want to use heart 5, heart 7. No? The upper limbs are represented here. Where is the region in the auricle?
In the scaphoid fossa
Wow,
region.
very good. Well researched. Memorized na talaga. Alam nyo, mag-ano po kayo, medical mission, mag-wellness mission. This this is so, how do you call this? So gratifying, no? Sarap makita na ang bilis na. And then nagugulat sila. Kaya kung ako sa inyo, you try to, nagiging blessed pa kasi nakakatulong tayo. Now let's go to the face muscles. These are represented on the earlobe. So this is the muka area, no? And the skull is on the antitragus. This is the antitragus. Okay.
Yes.
Which of the following correctly localizes the region where you can find the forehead? Actually,
Uh,
pala, tinudukan.
that's a lower medial third.
Yes, this one. This area is actually very effective for removing the lines on the forehead. Yeah. Ay, ewan ko lang kung inisip ko lang ba, grabe, no?
Oh.
Use it. You have to be very precise. Saka igwasya mo na lang at the same time para mabilis. Okay? This is the forehead area. The scaphoid fossa can be divided into thirds.
Nabasag na tayo po.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Upper third. Upper third.
Yan, upper third yun, ni pala,
Upper third.
mali po yun. Sorry po. The scaphoid fossa divided into thirds. Nasaan po ang hand and fingers? Nasa?
The upper third.
Yeah, upper third. Andito po.
Upper third.
Do you see? So kung may apat, lima yung fingers, diba? Dito siya. Here. Hmm.
Yes.
Ay, this is so
Um,
effective. I had a patient. She could hardly, ano, make a fist kasi parang tumigas. Ang bilis. So, ginawa ko
oh,
lahat yan. Actually, dito pa yung panlima eh. Yan. Okay? Next, the eye point is known also as this master point.
mas master sensory point.
Very good.
Master.
Sabi, summa cum laude talaga to. For the master sensorial point. Actually, andito po talaga, I don't know kung mag-agree kayo, andito yung eye point. Pero sabi nila, isa lang daw yan, napakaliit naman ang gap, no? So, it's not exactly down here. So, here. Legend states that pirates may have pierced the following point on the ear to improve their eyesight. What do
Master
you
sensory point.
call it? Of course.
Master sensory.
In order to treat lower limb problems, where would you look on the ear?
Sure. Triangular
Okay, triangular
fossa
fossa.
region.
So kung upper limb,
Upper is
kanina, scaphoid, di ba? Hmm.
oh my scaphoid.
Scaphoid, upper third, scaphoid. So pag lower limb, triangular. Doon sa may, basta magkaibang location ng ano, pero
Triangular.
nasa triangular fossa din for the Eastern, for the European and the Chinese. Okay, so mabilis na tayo. Ang daming ganyan ha, lower limb problems. So where is it exactly? So it's here. Oh, you see, oh, ito yung European, yung kay Mnoget, nandito yung knee.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
malalaman mo. Ako kasi I go by, ano, so you have to make sure na clear siya. Pag may mga capillaries, no? Mga pula-pula,
Yes.
maliliit na,
Mm-mm.
that's actually painful, no? So if you want to impress the
So
patient,
dapat wag
wag mo na punasan. Yeah. Kasi getting to know pa, so tingnan mo muna. Syempre kung pinunasan mo yan. Kasi there are some, minsan may mga suppuration, may mga scaling. So, mamimiss mo yon. Okay, so of course, kung pula na siya, hindi mo na kailangan, ano, kahit punasan mo man doon pa rin. Or you look for swelling, no? So usually, hindi lang ini ang may problema, pati yung lower back. This nerve is a parasympathetic division of the ANS, innervates the part of the ear that relates to the visceral organs and corresponds to the endodermal tissue. And this is the reason why naging very popular po ang ear acupuncture. What do you call this nerve?
yes, it's because of the vagus nerve.
Yes.
Vagus.
Which of the following? Okay. Embryological tissue layers is correctly matched with the anatomical structure. So your answer is ovaries with the
Uh,
mesoderm. So,
ovaries and
mesoderm.
the ovaries and mesoderm.
Okay. Yung frequency 40 hertz is related to this anatomical zone of the ear.
Helix tail.
Yes, for the spinal cord. This is the first procedural step of auricular acupuncture.
To clean the ear.
Yes. Clean the ear. Importante po ang hygiene, no? What is the ideal duration of treatment for auricular therapy?
10, 10 minutes.
10 to 20. Ako ginagawa
10
ko
minutes.
20.
10 to 20.
Oo, ganito po. If you're using the usual needles, no? Actually, gagamitin natin needle yung mga 0.5 soon, 0.5 inch. Pag hindi pa kumpleto yung treatment, hindi pa siya bibigay. Mm-mm. So what I would do, habaan ko yan another 20 minutes. Pero ideally, 10 to 20. Okay?
The extra 20 if
Yeah.
ever.
Mm. So pag tapos na, mag-aano na lang siya. But I prefer you try experimenting with with intradermal needles. Um, I find them very exciting actually.
Ganun.
Very kakaiba. Um,
It's cute. Ayan.
cute. And there are three sizes. You ask from
Ang-
from Miss AccuQuest. At saka kakaiba ka kasi yung iba puro needles, so tatatanggalin mo, di ba? Ano po ideal lengths of an auricular acupuncture needle?
Kaya lang mas mahal yung interdermal. 0.5 zoom.
Mm-mm. Pero intradermal kasi, pwede mong gamitin,
0.5.
pantanggal mo ng mga ng mga lines.
Mahal direct, no? Sabi nga ni Sir Albert, pwede daw directly sa scar.
Yeah, papunta sa'yo yung direction. Yon. What is the name of the point labeled number 8 here?
Tragus.
Yes.
Tragus.
Number 6.
Scaphoid fossa.
Upper limb, lower limb.
Scaphoid fossa.
Yes, upper limb, lower limb.
Uh, upper.
Yeah,
Upper.
upper limb. Okay.
It's upper. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Upper limb. Triangular fossa, lower limb.
Yes.
Okay. Chinese, European. Okay, where is the lung point here? What number?
Number 9.
Very good. Tanungin natin yung iba dyan.
Sorry.
Okay.
Number 9. In the
Um,
inferior.
yes. Where was scarification done with sciatica? Did you know how Dr. Noje fell in love with auriculotherapy? Um, may pasyente pumunta sa kanya, may scar doon sa area na yon, sa sciatica daw yon. Sabi daw, galing doon sa isang Chinese acupuncturist. So he became curious and the rest is history. So the question is, anong number dyan? Yung naglagyan ng scarification.
May scar sa ear.
Which number?
Oh, nice.
Sir Joe Bell. So,
Number 5.
very good. Ito,
Number 5.
this is actually
In the
the,
inferior anti-helix.
yes,
Cruise.
inferior anti-helix root, cruise. Number 5. Nandyan po niya nakita yung scar. So,
Inferior
sciatica.
anti-helix cruise.
Okay, for treating shoulder problems, which number?
Number 6 in the
Yeah.
scaphoid fossa.
Okay. Actually, ako para sure, I would
Numbers.
shoulder point and shoulder joint and the shoulder point. Yon. Number 6. Okay, what about the large intestine?
Numbers. Number 4.
Here.
The superior concha.
Oo.
Yes, superior concha.
Superior or Simba concha. Okay, saan po located malapit ang endocrine master point?
Number 12.
Yes, here.
Intertragic notch.
Yes. Wow, memorize. Grabe, sumukum laude ka talaga. Asan na ba si Hindi pa dumarating. Malapit na tayo
Memorize ko
mag-PC.
lang yung sinend ni Sir Albert na photo.
Ay, gano'n. Ay, nandiyan pala si Doc She. Tanungin natin, baka tapos na yung BIR niya.
Doc Shen.
Doc She, can you handle 51 to 100? Ako, na-stress na yan.
I'll try, but I'm driving. Kailangan.
Ay, hindi na naubusan. Ay, wag na, makasisihin pa kami.
I can multitask if you want.
Oh my God, kokonsensyahin ako. Okay, I will think
Superwoman.
about it. Let's see. Siguro nung makakarating ka na in 5 minutes. Okay. Saan ka pa pupunta? El Nido? Coron?
Pauwi, galing coffee.
Ay, social ba naman? Sharia compliant na talaga siya. Okay, saan po ang master point? Shenmen.
It's number 3, triangular fossa region.
Okay. Thoracic vertebrae.
7, anti-heel.
Alin mas mahaba, thoracic or lumbar?
Sorry, Doc.
Alin mas mahaba, thoracic or lumbar?
Thoracic.
Okay. Andun kalamihan ng mga back shoe. Master sensory point and master cerebral point are located on which numbered region?
Number 11, the lobe region.
Diba? Review na. Si Sir Patrick, baka gusto sumagot ni Sir Patrick. Mamaya yan, sige. Okay, ito, importante po to, screenshot nyo na, no? What are the points of insomnia? But it doesn't mean na kailangan mong i-needle lahat. Remember, less is more. Kasi kung damihan mo ng needles, baka mamaya nagising na tuloy yung pasyente mo. Okay? Ginagawa ko, I just choose, there are actually 6 here, but I just choose 2 or 3. Then I decide which one. Okay. What are the points?
Pineal gland, heart, the
Chinese heart.
Insomnia, 0.0, Shenmen, and brain.
Wow, kompleto. Grabe.
Brain.
Okay. If you needle the insomnia, or wag masyadong diinan kasi minsan hindi na siya effective. And then kung nakita mo naman may anxiety siya, you might want to, kaya importante may alam tayo sa tongue, no? Or you may want to decide the pineal gland, no? The 0.0, which is actually the diaphragm point, no? And, or the Shenmen. Actually, Shenmen pa lang inaantok na yung pasyente, di ba? Or the brain. So,
yes.
2 usually.
Pero Doc, di ba bawal i-needle pag low blood pressure?
Hindi naman. Ang lang kasi, ang Shenmen,
Baka mahilo lang.
bawal lang sa merong, yung hindi na makagalaw, hindi na makalakad, no? Yung mga hindi na ambulatory. Yung mga meron ng heart failure. Kasi, insan nagisingin mo sila, patulugin mo lang. At saka yung maraming phlegm. But actually, you can use it for asthma. I was like looking at the discussion one time, no? Sabi ko, I was just busy lang to comment. Kaya lang, pwede siya for asthma. Actually, for asthma, we have the wheezing, anti-wheezing point, no? And another point. Next, maraming pasyente may chronic fatigue. So, who would like, okay, ano po yung mga points that we can possibly use?
Vitality, antidepressant, Shenmen, adrenal glands, and saka adrenocorticotropic hormone.
ACTA. Okay, I would choose, pag nakita ko yung pasyente masyadong super busy, parang parating stress, no? Tapos tumataas yung sugar. Did you know that if you needle the adrenal gland, bumababa yung sugar after several sessions?
Sugar.
Saka tingnan mo rin bakit siya fatigue, baka nang depressed lang talaga siya. So this can serve as an we have the antidepressant point. Ako, I use the leaching, yung nandun sa likod, no? Shenmen, vitality point. You can choose only one or two. When you have chronic fatigue kasi, even if nakatulog ka na ng isang araw, pagod ka pa din the next day. Okay, ito naman. Okay, this one, if you needle these points, lumalabas talaga, umiiyak talaga yung pasyente. Na ilalabas mo yung kanyang mga hugot. Okay. So what are the repressed? Oh, bumating na si
The hippocampus.
Madam M. Okay, very good.
Ayan. Yay!
Madam M, 51 to 100. I think hati sila ni, ni Doc She. Siguro makakarating na yon pagdating sa 75, 76. Okay. Repressed emotional experience. At sa kapag napaiyak mo yung pasyente, naalis mo na yung kanyang issue temporarily.
Yung hugot niya.
So what are
It's
the
in the
points?
hippocampus. Hippocampus, Shenmen, heart, and psychosomatic reaction.
Yes. Minsan kasi, iniisip lang nila no? And of course, when you're not happy, you get to complain of a lot of problems. I think it makes sense. Kasi pag, di ba, do you agree? Kasi pag stress ka,
Yes.
you affect the liver. So, from nakakaroon ng stagnation, she's stagnating.
Yes.
So, there will be pain. So, this is what they call probably psychosomatic. No? So, you don't treat the pain, you treat these points. If you were able to confirm na talagang emotions ang root cause.
1 or 2 points lang pwede na, Doc.
And then you do a lot of talking. First, the patient should like you. Kung gusto mong sabihin niya lahat yung mga problema niya, you might want to include DO24 and gallbladder 15. Diba? Next. What are the low back? This is also another very common problem. Low back pain points. By the way, yung tinuturo natin today, puro symptomatic po ito ha. Okay, this is not actually the end all of auricular acupuncture or auricular medicine. Remember, if you are a very good clinician, you should also treat the cause. And this is the reason why you need to study the tongue a lot and of course the pulse, no? So what are the possible low back pain points?
And the pulse. Yes. At the sciatic point,
What else?
thalamus, lumbago, buttocks, and lumbar.
Yeah, pili lang kayo ng isa
sacral
dyan.
spine.
Pili
Lumbo.
kayo ng isa or pabago-baguhin mo.
Sciatic thalamus, lumbago.
Yes. Pag may edad na, usually ang cause niyan would be yin deficiency, tapos kakaroon na ng emotional issues, yung mga ganun. Tension headache. This is also very, very common. Tension headache. Especially if you have a lot of responsibility. Can you mention the point?
It's in the thalamus, Shenmen, occiput, cervical spine, tranquilizer point, and the muscle relaxation point.
Yeah, you can choose from any of the 6. Or you can always start with the Shenmen. Lalo na pag may mga pain, no? Ito, I should use this on my patient. Sa anxiety points.
Shenmen, sympathetic, tranquilizer point, master nervousness, and the heart point.
Okay, very good. Hypertension points. Nako, very, very clinical.
The marvelous point, point 0, heart point, hypertension, sympathetic, the vagus, and the tranquilizer point.
Okay. If the patient is in pain, especially kung may edad na, I would usually use the sympathetic. No? And also, kasi lalo na pag yung history niya, grabe yung pagod niya before, breadwinner, tapos hindi pa maganda yung marriage niya, yung mga ganun. So if you want him to feel marvelous, use the marvelous point. Ang daming aaralin, no? Allergy.
Marvelous.
Marvel. You will feel marvelous. Minsan sabihin mo lang, I feel
Marvelous.
marvelous. So let's needle your marvelous point. Alam mo, logical effect yun. Okay. So yun. Allergy.
The allergy for antihistamine, asthma, endocrine, the lung, point zero, the inner nose, and the ear apex.
Okay. Itong, if ever you want to have a copy, ha, so you have to join our other Telegram channels. Naka-arrange ito in terms of importance. So, ibig sabihin, you have to needle this first. This is your first. Okay,
Ear
so,
apex.
yeah, your apex. And then, so the least popular one is inner nose. Indigestion points.
The stomach, cardiac orifice, abdomen, the spleen, and the large intestine.
Okay. Now, this one is very significant,
Orifice.
cardiac sphincter, para hindi bumalik yung kinain niya. No? So, stomach spleen. When we go to diagnostics, that will be in February, you will see kung bakit nagkakaroon kayo ng indigestion. Meron tayong tinatawag na phlegm ridge. No? What are the points for dysmenorrhea and irregular menstruation?
The uterus, endocrine, prostaglandin, the ovary, kidney, and the thalamus.
Great. In order of importance. Now, let's talk about the location, the action, and indication. So it's getting to know our points. Let's start with the diaphragm point. Diaphragm point is also known as the point zero, right? So can you tell us the
Yes.
location?
Location, it's located at the helix cruise.
Mhm.
And then the action is the descending rebellious chi expels wind and regulates the diaphragm.
Okay. So indications would be good for
Descending rebellious chi expels wind and regulates the diaphragm.
okay. So indications niya, it's very good for hiccup, jaundice, symptoms and diseases. When you have jaundice, that means na overpower na ng liver yung yung spleen and stomach mo, no? So also the skin. So this is the root of the helix or the cruise of the helix. Andiyan po ang diaphragm. Okay? Let's go to the lower portion of the rectum. Please mention the location and indications.
The location is on the end of the helix, approximate to superior tragic notch. And then the indication is it relieves constipation, anus relapse, external and internal hemorrhoids, and yun.
And also tenacity. Yeah.
Yun lang.
So andito po ang ating rectum.
What's tenesmus?
Yung parang ano,
Doc, what's tenesmus?
may pain every time na may lumalabas. Yung parang, yung parang may, parang gusto mo pang umano para wala nang lumalabas. Yung kanang, so may pain. Yes. Yung parang,
got it.
parang may naiwan pa. Yung mga ganon. Actually, may naiwan talaga.
Pero wala. Okay.
Tapos in pain ka. Okay? So, yun.
Okay.
Urethra. Urethra point.
Urethra is located on on the helix at level with the lower border of the inferior helix screws.
Okay,
And
indication.
then in the indication is it helps with
Aneurysm.
enuresis,
Mhm.
frequent enuresis, frequent, urgent, and painful urination, retention of urine.
Yeah, so this is very effective, no? So this is okay, sinabi dito
Enuresis.
ang helix. So nasa helix siya, level with the lower border. So actually mababa pa siya pero ay, medyo hindi ko talaga maintindihan bakit. The book says it's here. Ito uterus na oh. So should be here or should be kasi kung level siya lower border. Okay. This is the lower border pala, sorry.
Lower border.
Yeah.
Border.
This is the lower border of the inferior anti-helix screws. This is the ano.
Helix.
So it must be here or dito. Hanapin mo na lang yung saan may pain. But it says here nasa helix. That's the Chinese. Sa European naman nandito. Okay, so andun pa rin siya sa lower border ng inferior anti-helix screws. What's
Helix.
enuresis?
Cruise.
Bedwetting. So if you have a child na medyo nagbe-bedwet, you might want to
Bedwet.
do this. Yeah, urgent. Kaya lang mahirapan ka hanapin kasi magulo yung mga bata. Retention of urine. Okay, so if after
Isha-Shenmen.
yes,
Shenmen muna.
Shenmen na lang muna para makalma siya. Next, external genitalia. Ay, natawa. Okay. Anatomical position.
It's located on it's located on the helix at upper level of border of inferior helix screws, anti-helix screws. The
Okay.
indication is for inflammation of external genital organs,
Mhm.
eczema, peritoneum, impotence,
Lima
perineum,
of the perineum. Peritoneum sa loob na ng ano. Perineum.
perineum,
Langangati yung banda doon. Imagine na may eczema yun doon sa banda. So you might want to needle the external genitalia po. Here, oh. Ano sa helix screws? Ano helix?
helix screws.
Level with the upper border of the inferior. So this is the upper border, this is the lower border. So kung nandito yung urethra, andyan yung external genitalia. Next, the front ear apex.
It's located in the area between the ear apex and superior root of the auricle.
Okay.
The indication is internal and external hemorrhoids.
Yeah. So it must be somewhere here. It's between the ear apex and the superior root of the auricle. So ito yung superior root. So it must be here then. Ay, ito naman. Ito na,
Somewhere.
front ear apex. Next, the ear apex itself. Where is it?
So it's located on the tip of the auricle and superior to helix when folded towards tragus.
Okay.
The indication is to clear heat and wind, pacifies liver yang, and clears the vision.
Okay. Actually, binibleed natin yan. Ito. Later, we're going to show you how we actually locate it accurately. No? Next, liver yang. The liver yang point. So if you needle this point, naaalis mo, nare-reduce mo yung liver yang.
It's located in the It's located on the auricular tubercle.
Yeah, this is also called the
The
Darwin.
indication is to resolve chi stagnation and calms the liver yang excess.
Okay. So andito po siya. See it? Do you find it? This is the tubercle or the Darwins.
Yes.
So hanapin mo lang dyan banda. Excuse me. Bakit umabot na dito sa amin yung ash? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yan.
Oh no.
Liver yan. Next. Ay, siguro mas malapit yung ash doon kina ano. Kina Sir Jobel. Mas malapit sila doon. Okay. Then helix 1 to 6. Let's talk about it. Ako na.
Nag-erupt.
Nag-erupt na nga. Parati namang erupt ng erupt lang. Yung sige, patuloy na tayo mag-aral.
It's located in the lower border. It's located in the lower border of auricular tubercle. Divide this
2, 3.
distance into 6 different points or 5 equal parts. The indication is to clear heat, relieve pain, pacify the liver, and wind.
Yeah, so these are the points po. Yan, needle mo yan. So ito dyan, ito naman yung ano mo. And this one is another Darwin tubercle. And this one is aligned with this one, the antitragus. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapos meron tayong 5 and 6 dito. Ito yung 5, ito yung 6. Do you get it? So it's like 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4. Yan. And then here, 5. And then 6. Okay. This is actually for the immune system. I didn't know na maganda din siya for hypertension. No? Thank you so much, Ma'am Trix, as always.
Thank you, Doc.
Oo. Thank you rin. Thank you so much.
You.
Congratulations. Let's call on Madam M.
Nakikinig lang.
Ay. Yun ba yung boses ni Madam M? Parang iba. Madam M.
No.
I think she's busy. Oh, let's call on Miss Palawan. Miss Palawan, are you home already?
No. Sobrang traffic.
Ay,
Ay, kapagod na.
ay parang hindi kaya yata. O sige, where is the finger point?
Yeah.
Ay naku, makokonsensya ako, wag na lang.
Pag makaabot ako, Dok, pag naka-on ako, hahabol ako, promise.
Sige,
ang hirap, ang traffic.
Wag na, mahirap nga
Kapagod.
talaga. Yeah. Sir Patrick, would you like to try, Sir Patrick? Naku, ayaw. Sir Ibrahim.
Makikinig muna ako, Doc. Makikinig muna ako, Doc.
Okay. Next week, hindi ka na makikinig.
Doc, makikinig muna ako.
Okay. Let's go back to Ma'am
Trix.
I think Ma'am Mercy is busy. Ma'am Trix, let's...
Madam M.
Madam M, are you there? Masama ba panahon? Okay, Madam M. Okay, let's continue, Ma'am.
Yung answer ko sa 51.
Oo. Finger point.
Kulang na yung answer ko.
Sige, sagutin na lang natin. Finger point. Here's another reference, another source. Finger, di ba? Sabi natin yung finger nasa scapha, upper third.
For
This is for pain and extension. Next. Okay. Ito po yung ating Darwin's tubercle or the interior, anterior tubercle. That's anterior.
tubercle.
Yeah. This is also known as the urticaria or allergic point.
It's it's located in the midpoint.
Yeah, between the finger and the wrist.
Located on the finger and wrist.
So, andito yung finger
It expels
kanina.
wind and stops itching.
Andito yung finger kanina, so the wrist must be here. Okay. Now let's go to the wrist. Location ng wrist. Ma'am Trixie?
Midway between elbow and finger on scapha.
Okay.
It's located on the
This is
midway
finger.
between elbow and finger on scapha.
And this is elbow. So elbow will be here. So tennis elbow. So this is wrist. Usually, pag nagte-tennis ka rin, masakit din yung wrist mo. So, itusok mo na to. Pati yan. Next, elbow. Andito po yung elbow. So, again, this is
The
finger.
elbow is located at the midway between clavicle and finger.
Okay. So, 29. This is clavicle. And this is finger. Sabi naman, no? Midway nga talaga kasi there are two structures in between, no? So sana sinabi na lang niya between this and this. 26 is wrist and 29 is shoulder. Ganyan yung shoulder. Okay?
Yes.
Next, the shoulder. Ito po yung shoulder, nasa scapha. Midway between the elbow, 30.
The shoulder.
So 30 is
midway between elbow.
Yeah.
Clavicle.
Yes. And then we have the clavicle. This one.
Sabi ko na sa daddy mo na magsabay ka sa kanya.
Okay. Then we have the toe.
Clavicle.
So the toe would be here.
The toe is superior and lateral angle of superior.
Yes. This one.
Anti-helix.
Mula kay ma-extra mamaya na 100 ko magbili ka ng tissue sa Japan. Home ba yun? Yung tatluhan. Japan surplus ba?
Tumoy, di ba?
Oo. Yung tissue na tatluhan. Muna kay
Nakalimutan niyang i-mute. Sorry about that. Ay, ayaw mag-mute? Okay. The toe. Yung mga may gout. Yung merong ito, yung pinipedicure. Yung ano ba yun? Yung may sumasakit pag tinanggal yung cutie, yung ano. There's a term for that. I forgot na. Ingrown.
Cuticle.
Yeah.
Cuticle. Ingrown.
Yes. The heel. Maraming masumasakit yung heel. So, nandito po yung heel. So, ito po yung ating toe. So, ang heel nandito. Okay. So, isipin mo yung paa pa ganyan. This is the toe, the heel.
77.
Naka ano. Okay.
Andyan.
The ankle. This is very common yung
nasa superior.
Ipa ng bola.
Anti-helix lahat.
78. So you see, this is the ankle. This is the what? the toe, and this is the heel. Heel, toe, ankle.
The toe, the heel,
Ankle.
ankle,
Tayo naman ng ankle
feet
sa heel.
area.
Ankle, heel, toe. Okay. Knee. Oh, ang daming may knee point, knee pain, no? Instead of taking
Problem.
pain relievers,
Knee problem.
'di ba pag parati kang umiinom ng pain reliever, nasisira yung kidney. Kaya don't ever, if only the people knew na there's another way, safer way, wala kang iniinom,
At
no?
saka yung lining ng stomach.
Yeah, tapos makikita mo talaga ang dami ng ininom ng mga gamot. Nag-iiba na yung coating, no? So here, tingnan nyo yung knee
Yes.
joint pain niya. Do you see it? Talagang meron siyang capillaries. Hmm? So this is the knee area,
Yeah. Parang swollen.
swollen.
Saka
Yeah.
parang swollen.
So this is another, this one is the right ear. Ito naman, left ear. Okay. At saka ito pa lang, tingnan nyo. I don't think it's only the knee that is pain. That is Kasi tingnan nyo, swollen talaga ito, the whole thing, the lower back.
Yung
Makes sense? Yeah. Hip,
yes.
also very common. Andito po yung ating hip joint. So, sinasabi dito, I think advocate ito ni Paul Noget, because sinabi dito the anatomical position is the superior anti-helix screw, so which is here, inferior third of the superior anti-helix screw. So that means you divide the
Third.
superior into three. So the lower third. Okay? Hip. Actually, talagang mapipipikit yung pasyente niyan. Okay?
Hip joint.
Yeah. But again, you have to treat what's causing the hip pain. Next, the buttocks, the puwitan, di ba? So this is it, 83. Lateral third of the inferior anti-helix screws. So ito yung medial, middle third, lateral third. Yes. So the puwitan. So I hope you can now start to imagine yung mga location. Now let's call on somebody para magpahinga muna si Ma'am Trix pansamantala. I'm sure Sir Jobel will not disappoint. Sir Jobel, ano po yung number 8?
Okay lang. Number 8. Saan ba
Yes,
yan?
alam mo yan.
Nakalimutan ko.
Ito na, semicircular canal.
Sa auditory.
Ay, ganun. Ito, hindi naman siguro ito nakalimutan, no? Okay. Alin dito ang external ear? Si 1, si 2, or si 3?
Extra.
External ear.
Si Juan.
Of course.
Si Juan.
Nangingin. Ito patatawarin pag iba yung sagot mo. Okay. Number 13. Ano po ito?
Ano po yun?
Alam mo yan. Sabi
Hindi
mo
ko
doon.
na.
Sir Patrick. Alam mo yan. Starts with a letter. There are three words. Naku, ano ba yan? Anatomy tayo, ha? Review lang to. External, auditory, canal, or external auditory meatus. Okay? Next, number 15. Ito po, ano to? It looks like a
Canal.
auditory tube or eustachian. Okay, number 12. Ano po ito? It looks like a bone. It looks like a hard structure.
Earth.
Elastic cartilage. Okay, which number is pointing to the internal ear? So definitely you will not answer number 1 anymore. Saan po ang internal ear dyan? 2 or 3?
internal auditory.
Internal, pinakaloob.
3.
2 or
3.
Okay, of course. Which number is the
Number 3.
Okay, ito po.
Internal ear.
Ano to? Anong tawag dito po? Ito ang number 15.
Eardrum, ano yung tawag may
Ay, saan dito yung tympanic
eardrum.
membrane? Number 15, tympanic membrane or eardrum. Number 19, ano po yung number 19? Kung ito semicircular canal, ito starts with the letter C. Cochlea, no? Sige. Next, number 5. Ano po itong number 5?
Okay. Yeah.
It looks like a bone. Anong klaseng bone yan? Yung dito banda. Di ba naaral nyo yan sa ano nyo, sa bone setting? Temporal bone, right? Next. Which number indicates the middle ear?
Yung talaga to.
Number 2.
Number 40.
Okay. Asan dito yung malleus? Can you mention the number? The malleus or the hammer?
9.
Huh? Hindi. It should be this one, number 6. The malleus.
Okay.
Which number is the incus? Ito malleus. Number 7. Ito po. Okay? Number 16 is what? Ito. So malleus, incus, this one is what? Dapat master natin yung ear. Dapat meron kayong picture ng ear. The stapes in the oval window. Okay, nasaan dito ang auditory nerve? Sir Joe Bell. Ito na.
Auditory nerve.
Alin dito? Ito.
Okay.
Nasaan yung nerve dyan?
Ito po, number 18.
Ha? Hindi, ano yan? Tube
Auditory.
yan po, auditory tube. Ito ang ating auditory nerve, number 9. Number 17. Ano po yung number 17?
Ayan.
It's a window. Ang tawag dyan, round window. Number 4. O ito, dapat sagutin nyo to. Ano po itong number 4? Number 4. Nako ha. Basic.
Helix ba yan?
Helix, of course. You have to be definite. You have to be very sure. Okay, number 10. Ano po ito, sir?
Vagus.
Ano ba? Tragus.
Tragus.
Okay, number 11. Ano po ito?
Tragus yan. Tragus.
Number
earlobe.
Yes, or the lobule. Number 14. Ano po ito? Yung mga parati mong inaalin.
Wax.
Yeah. Or to be more scientific, it's called cerumen.
Wax.
Earwax, yeah, or cerumen. Okay, anong tawag dito sa point, Sir Joe, located at the medial third of the superior aspect of the helix screws?
Saan
Medial
yung Dok?
third. The large intestine. Ito po, oh. Hmm? Large intestine po. Nakita nyo to? And then followed by the small intestine,
Opo, opo.
then the duodenum. Right? And ito yung stomach. Can you follow? So the mouth must be somewhere here. Oh, dito yung mouth. Then the esophagus. Ganito lang po yan, no? Nakapalibot siya dyan. What do you call this structure, Sir Jobel? Ito. Yung pinapalibutan ng ito, mouth, esophagus, the cardiac orifice, no? The stomach. So kung mahilig ka uminom, ito siya hindi magsasara. So bumabalik-balik yung ano, yung contents ng stomach mo. Stomach, and then this one is the duodenum, the first part of the small intestine. And then here is the small intestine, then the large intestine. Okay? Now, ano po ito? Nasa medial two-thirds ng inferior helix crus. Remember this one? It's called the esophagus. Kita na?
Gusto.
Esophagus.
Opo, opo.
May mga tao kasi hindi makalunok, no? So,
Esophagus.
next, anong structure po ito? Nasa middle one-third of the superior aspect naman ng helix crus. Kanina, we were able to locate the large intestine. So what is next? The middle one-third, the middle third. The small intestine. You see this?
Saan ba yung one-third na yan?
Ito, dinivide natin into
Kay number 49, Dok.
yeah. Small intestine, ito. Ito large intestine kanina,
One-third.
lateral third, yeah. And ito naman yung middle third. Next, lateral third is the duodenum. Lateral third to kasi left ear ang ginamit.
Lateral.
Okay?
Oo. Sinsya ka na.
Okay. Duodenum, the duodenum. Okay? Malapit na tayo. Middle portion of the superior antihelix crus. The knee. Ito yung superior antihelix. Pero according to the European, andito dalawa yung location. So let's follow the Chinese. Kita nyo na yan, no? 87, located on the inferior third of the superior antihelix crus. Andito. Ito yung superior. Remember, di ba nag-i-split yan? Ito yung superior antihelix crus. Ito yung inferior antihelix crus. Yung hip, nandito po. Okay? Number 88. Lateral third of the inferior antihelix crus is this one. Buttocks. No? Directly above the small intestine point on the lower border of the inferior antihelix crus. Ano pong structure to? No, sa taas lang po siya ni SI. Kita nyo, ito yung kidney. Di ba? Pag marami mga may problema niyan. 90.
Triangular Shinmin?
Yeah.
Shinmin, Doc?
Directly above the LI point on the lower border of the inferior antihelix screws. Andito po yung bladder. Kung naalala nyo kanina, ito yung kidney. Itong 53. No? Ito naman yung bladder. Siyempre magkatabi yan. Okay? Ano po ito, Sir Joe Bell, yung number 50? Diba? Large intestine. 49 is small intestine. 48 is duodenum. Right? 53 is kidney. 52 is bladder. Located between the liver and kidney ear points, it is the pancreas point. Sa left lang yan. Okay?
Bladder.
Alam na. Okay, again, review. This is the pancreas point. Ano po yung 53?
Pancreas.
Limutan na. Kidney. Tapos si 52, bladder.
Bladder.
Si 54 yung ureter. Nasa gitna ni
Kidney, Doc.
bladder. Yes. Siyempre, nasa
Kidney
gitna
yan.
ni ureter. Yes. 50 is large intestine. 49 is small intestine. 48 duodenum.
Yes.
What do you call this structure, Sir Joe Bell? Can we continue, Sir Joe Bell? Sir Joe Bell. Tapusin na natin to.
Doc.
Yeah, tuloy. Ay,
Sige po, naputol.
Oo, naputol ako eh. Internet. Philippines, you know. Okay, kanina we said
Ito po.
pancreas point. Dito po yung pancreas point.
Pancreas, number 50 po.
Yes, very good. Here.
Pancreas.
Okay, what point
55.
ang ginagamit natin for revival from hepatic encephalopathy or hepatic coma? Malay nyo makatulong. Usually ito, nakaano to sila, nakaratay. Yung mga may liver issues, no? What is the point used? The point used is ear apex. Very good. Okay. Ito namang point, we use, ginagamitan natin ng moxa for keratitis. Keratitis is inflammation of the cornea, no? So pwede siyang may infection, pwede ring wala. Okay? So what is the point? Ear apex then. So where is the ear apex? This is how you locate the ear apex. You bend the ear. Nasa tip po siya of the fold of the superior aspect of the helix. So lagyan mo ng moxa yan if you want to treat keratitis or if you want the patient to probably recover from hepatic coma. What are the indications of the ear apex? Pwede siya gamitin for fever, inflammation, hypertension, analgesia, sedative effect. Or you can try bleeding this. Pwede mo siyang paduguin using a 3-edged needle. Okay? It's very good for inflammation and hypertension.
Okay po.
Okay. Anong point po ito na nasa scapha medial to the wrist joint? A wrist point. It's called the allergy point. Dito po. Okay. Medial and inferior to the clavicle point in the depression on the lower margin of the scapha. The nephritis point. Ito po. Yung mga may kidney infection. Okay? Pyelonephritis. Okay, anong gagamitin mo na point kung grabe yung pagpawis, Sir Joe Bell? we use the ano ba pang kalma ng mga pinapawisan? The sympathetic. Okay? Dito po siya sa loob. Tingnan nyo. Yung pag green, nasa loob yan. Try nyo, yung mga pawis, grabe yung magpawis, grabe yung sweating. You use the sympathetic. Okay. Ito another important point at the prominence on the inferior part of the tragus. It's called the adrenal. Andito po yung adrenals. Nakita nyo?
Opo.
Yan. And finally, ano po ang
Adrenal glands.
functions ng adrenals? It's good for inflammation, allergies, rheumatism, and toxic shock. Okay? So thank you so much for joining. And see you again on Tuesday.
Toxic shock.